there guys, Richy B. If you guys don't know me, I'm a Christian entertainer. I juggle, I'm a clown, I'm a balloon artist, tongue-tied, a death-defying comedy daredevil too. I do it all, and a little bit of magic here and there. I go around sharing the gospel about God, churches, camps, anyway. I'm so glad you checked out this video. Today I'm going to show you how to share the gospel about God with balloon art. Balloon art is a very good way to draw crowds, to give back to kids, and the balloons are really cheap. You go to like Party City, any kind of store like that, but to get really good quality stuff, find online. I'll send you some links for good balloon places to get good quality balloons. Also, I'm going to show you a little bit how to twist the balloons. There's great balloon artists out there that I've learned from. Buster the balloon artist, he's a great balloon artist. I've just learned how to make good things like, check out this monster thing, this monster hat. You know, it's a mask and it has tongue. I just learned how to do this today. Eyeballs. It's really good. He's really great. So check him out if you want to learn more. Like I say, I'm not as good as him, but I try my best for the Lord. So let's get into that. First of all, I started already made a cross out of red, and it's kind of like a sword. You know, if you don't know how to make a sword, I'll show you right now with another balloon. It's really easy to do is to make a sword here. Let's grab this yellow balloon right here, and I'll show you how to make a sword really quick, or a cross. You just flip it upside down, it's a cross. You just pump with the balloon. I use a pump because I can't blow up balloons in my mouth. They're really difficult. You might think, oh, that's easy, it's a balloon. Trust me, this is a 260. They're hard to blow up, so I use a pump. Don't waste your breath. Kids will wait for a balloon. Usually when you blow up a balloon sword, you probably want to leave about 3 fingers width of space so it doesn't pop on you. If you blow it all the way up and you try to twist it, too much pressure and it'll pop. So you don't want that. Great thing, if you do pop a balloon, it's okay. Don't flip out. Just act like you've been shot or something. Oh, that's what I do. Or, what was that? You know, or a fart. You know, oh, excuse me. You know, stuff like that. Have fun with it. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. So basically your sword, what you want to do is go about that much in with your right or left hand and twist it a couple times. But yeah, then you want to make a, kind of like fold it in like that and grab with one hand and just give it a good twist like that. And then do the same like that. Fold, make sure they're about equal size. And then do a nice little lock twist. And there you have a sword or a cross. So that's how to make a sword. If you want to know more how to make one, just hit me up, or there's a lot of balloon artists have YouTube accounts, probably teach you better. But yeah, it's really, really simple, you know, fold. And that's how you make a sword, and you know, loosen up. I got yourself a sword. Okay, well that's how you make a sword. So that's what I did already with this red one. Why I did red, because it represents the cross of Jesus. So when you want to start out, you can already do the cross and have it already in your bag, or have all the balloons already made. But how to do this, it's going to be really good. It's going to show you, it's going to show the kids about God and why God sent Jesus for us. So we're going to start out. You're going to start with your handy-dandy pump. Usually you start kits with balloons. Come with a pump. Yeah. So first you're going to do, ready for this, guys? You're going to pump it up. You're going to pump it up. That size your balloons, you're going to pump it up about, like I said, about 4 fingers left with the extra right here, this little tail. You know, you should put your 4 fingers like that. Oh, it's 4 fingers. So 4 fingers. Again, like I said, we leave space so the balloon doesn't pop. Sometimes balloons are cheap and they get holes in them, so you have to get new ones, but yeah. Alright, then what you're going to do is you're just going to take the nozzle part and the little extra part like this, and you're just going to tie those together, making like a oval, circle, teardrop, whatever you want to call it. Just a simple knot will do just as fine. No fancy knots here, you know, just a little knot. There you go, you know, cut off the extra when you're done. There you go. Okay, this is going to make a heart. This is going to represent God's heart. I picked blue because I'm wearing out white, but blue is closer to white. And so you want to pick different colors for the hearts to represent God and man. So what you're going to do is basically you're going to take your two fingers like this. You're going to fold in like that. Then you're going to take your left hand or right hand and grab with your index, your first finger, and your thumb like this. You're going to hold it like that. Then you're going to take your right or left hand, whatever you're going to use. Then you're going to grab inside. You can use your chest with you. Grab your inside like that. And you're going to squeeze that air out there. And let it back in. So you like that, and squeeze some more, and let it out. You're shaping the balloon. Squeeze and let it in like that, and you have a heart. Sometimes they come out funky. Don't worry about it. Shape it more. But there you go, heart. It turned out kind of funky, but don't worry about that. It's all right. At least it gives the shape of a heart. You can get better after practice. Sometimes balloons don't want to work with you, but for this, we're just going to go with it. You're going to do that, and then got that heart. And then you're going to pick a different color. Like I said, I'm going to pick yellow for man's heart. Just a little mellow yellow. That's what I call it. I don't know if that's exactly the name of it, but I call it mellow yellow heart for that. Same as last time. Just pump it up. Now the man's heart, you're going to make it a little bit smaller because God's heart is a big heart and man's heart can represent, smaller. So with the man's heart, you're going about 4 fingers and a thumb. See that? You've got 4 fingers to the butt of it, and then it goes thumb length. That. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there you go. And then you're going to twist it. Just tie it off. Ooh, yeah, then, like the last time, tie off the 2 ends, the knobs on the butt part with no air. Simple knot, just fine. Ooh, yeah, and there you go, and like I said, hold it, and release. Just do this a couple times, just shape the heart. There you go, a nice heart. It's okay, don't have to be perfect, it's really showing an example. So that's, you're going to have that heart. And then you're going to talk about how man was separated from God. They can't be interlocked together because they're already tied off from sin. Sin tied off man from God, and vice versa. Basically, we're going to talk about how man and God were once together, but now they can't be together. They can't interlock together because of sin. Sin has separated God from man and man from God because God's all good and he can't be with sin. And you tell them a story about, Adam and Eve, get into that. See, but then you talk about then God then God sent his son to die on the cross for us. And you show them the cross, blah, blah, blah. And then what you can do is, so we can be together. So God, put God on this side. And that extra I showed you, leave that extra there. See that extra like this? If you want, you can. Tie them together, that extra. See, God sent his son, Jesus, as then we can talk about, do the other one here. Keep that extra, wrap it around this, tie it around. That. You could say God sent Jesus to be like a bridge. You can talk about how God sent Jesus down the cross so he can be with man. He kind of did a bridge moment that in the Bible says, and you talk about how the Bible says nobody can come to the Father without through the Son, Jesus. How Jesus said that in the Bible. So that's a short way. Basically, if you know the story about, Adam and Eve. You can talk about Adam and Eve. You can talk about how sin separated God and man. And you can make it your own. There's no problem, in the Bible. It's really easy. But this is how I show it, how God sent Jesus so we can set Jesus to be with God, kind of like a bridge, a God in the bridge. And then afterwards, you can give it to a kid or whatever. But then you go into the altar. How we have to choose Jesus. We have to choose to walk across that bridge to get to God. We have to choose that. So there you go. For more details, my website's on the YouTube page. Come check me out. Send me an email. More to come. I got great magic tricks for Christians and how to share the gospel with children or anybody. Really, this works for anybody. But thank you and have a crazy day. And God bless. See ya!